I'm excited because this is the closest thing I've come to actual toy hunting in months. Here we go. Getting out of the house to actually do some toy hunting? Good thing I've got my Ridge wallet. Yeah, this is a sponsored video. This video is brought to you by the Ridge. The Ridge is light, sleek, and industrial. It doesn't fold or awkwardly bulge in your back pocket, and it seriously changed my whole pocket situation. Let me tell you something. I've been carrying around the Ridge for about a month now, and I am amazed at the amount of space that I'm saving, how easy and convenient it is to just carry this thing in my front pocket, and it's got everything I need right there. The Ridge can hold up to 12 cards, plus has room for cash. There's over 30 colors and styles, including carbon fiber and burnt titanium, which is the choice I've got right here. If this wasn't enough to win you over yet, the durable material means that each wallet comes with a lifetime warranty. You could buy this one wallet and carry it for life. The Ridge team is so confident that you'll like it that they'll let you test drive it for 45 days, and then you can send it back for a full refund if you don't love it. So head on over to the Ridge today using my exclusive link down below, theridge.com/pixeldan. With coupon code PixelDan, you can get yourself 10% off today. It's down in the video description as well as in the comments of this video. Now, on with the show. So, I'm out of my house, actually out traveling right now, which is awesome, because a local collector reached out to me, and he's got some things that he's wanting to get rid of, and he knew that I collected these things. It's one of those situations where I believe he went and got some of his old toys from his parents' house, and he knew it was something that I would want, so he reached out to me, and he just happened to be local. So we made an arrangement, and I'm going to pick up the stuff right now, and I'm bringing you guys with me because it's kind of a grail piece that I'm picking up today. I am so excited. Cool. Oh, this is exciting. We gotta get a look at this. You see like what's in the back here? This is amazing. So first of all, this is Cody. He hit me up, local, which is awesome. I don't run into a lot of local collectors or anything like that too often. But I think you told me like this was stuff that you had picked up from your parents' house.
Yep, my parents was wanting me and my sister to go through a bunch of our old toys and stuff like that, and they're pretty much told us to go through it and get rid of it because they don't want it to house no more. So.
and then he reached out to me and was like, "Do you need any of this?" And I was like, "Yes, actually, I need lots of that." And here we are. Now we're making back alley deals in the parking lot for some toys. It's gonna be amazing. All right, where do you want to start, man?
Well, if you want, I can ask you about it. Like these are a couple things. Like this, I found. If you actually hit the button, the wing would fly off. I have no idea what set that's from or what that is. I'm missing the missiles, unfortunately.
Just like that.
Yeah.
Back
yeah, you gotta go with the hook in there first.
Oh, I see, like this
and then
way.
when you'd set it down on the rocket propulsion, it sits the front down. So actually when you stand it up, like you have it back there, you push that forward and it will tilt the cockpit.
I am not familiar with this at all.
I didn't know if it was Exo Squad.
94 Tycho. So while I didn't know it off the top of my head at the time, I later found out that this is the Banshee from Tycho's 1994 Battletech toy line. Pretty sweet.
Now see, this is Tommy, and it's one of those toys you slide across the ground and his legs will.
Whoa!
And it would do that when you pull the trigger. And that is all I can find. It doesn't have a date. It's just Tommy.
Just Tommy. I am not familiar with this either, but that is cool looking. So this one I knew looked familiar, but it took me until I was able to look it up later to realize that this is from Tommy's Star Wars toy line. This guy's name is Twin Horn. That is cool.
And then this is some stuff that also I found that I have no idea what it's from. I
that's so cool. Yeah, some of the old Halloween trick-or-treat stickers. That's so cool. And I had 89 Mirage. Wow.
Didn't know if you like this.
I do. I love these old Kenner guides.
I found 2 of them. Unfortunately, one was shredded, but that one was still in good shape.
These are so amazing.
It had the real Ghostbusters, so I thought you'd like them.
Yeah. Oh, I love them, man. Bone Age. What a great toy line. You don't see that one come up very often. These are incredible, dude. I love stuff like this.
So that was kind of stuff I found that I'm just like, you know what, here, I'm just going to give it to you.
Man. Awesome. I appreciate that.
That's no problem. Now, all the rest of this in here, now there is just all kinds of the accessories. Like, I actually have like wing nut in there. I have everything, but it's his right wing. I have his companion. He has his belt. It has the grenade, the gun. There is all kinds.
Screw loose right there, yep.
There's Ace Duck's wings, his belt. There's
always use more accessories.
Oh yeah, but now there's some of the figures in here that has their accessories.
So yeah, if you guys haven't figured out yet, this is pretty much a Ninja Turtles haul that we got going on.
And here is
for the biker
mice. I kept these separate so they wouldn't fall in there.
For the biker mice,
which they're both right there.
I love it. I love it. It's so hard to get these with their helmets, too.
I know.
Yeah, that's amazing.
I was actually shocked to find the helmets with these things.
So cool, man. I love it.
And then, like, there is. I guess we could finish this. Now, I don't know if you ever had or seen these.
I've seen
old hockey table. Now, the hockey table was, unfortunately, had been trashed and busted. I'm not sure if all the figures are there. I think they're Remco.
I think Remco did do this. I think you're right. Yeah, so it was one of those old tabletop hockey games. Look at that. Oh, that is so amazing. These were like all the playing pieces for it. That's so rad, man. Oh, I love it. Yeah, I know. I've always wanted that too. I've never even seen the full table in person.
And I know you like these. They're all of them, but the Big Mac.
Never have enough changeables. Best McDonald's Happy Meal Premium ever. I love them.
We have all the dinosaurs except for the Big Mac one, whichever one that is.
Yeah. Oh, so cool, man.
And then we have.
Oh, here we go.
The Donatello.
Oh. Look at this. Oh my gosh.
And I've never been able to figure out a real good way for him to hold it. I mean, to hold the arm up and it kind of just balances, but.
I was so excited when I saw that you had this too, because collecting the jumbos has gotten hard enough already.
Yeah.
But this guy is one of the harder to get ones, especially with his basketball. That is amazing. Oh, that is so amazing.
And then I got the other one, which unfortunately doesn't have his belt or the sword.
You know what? And I don't even have a Leo at all of the jumbos, so the giants. So that's awesome. Look at these guys, man. These are so cool.
And these survived just because they used to beat up my Power Ranger Megazords when I was a kid. So they were the right size. So.
Amazing. They fought the Megazord.
Yeah, that's what I used to do with them.
I love it. I love it. Oh my God, I love this one. He's going to a good home. I promise.
Like, here's the old one. It's unfortunately missing some of the pieces inside.
Oh, yeah.
But inside his mouth, the Technodrome eye is still there.
Oh, yep. There we go.
I don't know if got pulled. Yep. So,
Technodrome eye. Yep, the Micro Mutants. I love these. These are awesome.
And then there's a few like of the Troll Turtles.
Yep, Troll Turtles are amazing. I always love these backflipping ones too.
Yeah, I know.
Because they look like the Mirage designs, kind of like the old comic books. That's what I kind of like about
them. Every once in a while, when I would try it, he would still, the suction cup must be just getting old because it won't catch very well.
Oh yeah, because he's the cartwheel one.
Yeah, but every once in a while you can get it to catch and it would still flip right and actually work.
That's amazing.
Then there's like the Superhero Dawn.
Yep, I was gonna say there's some pretty good ones in here because there's like Superhero Dawn. Oh, he just fell out.
Yeah, that unfortunately I didn't realize that it cracked.
So that's the fact that it's got the mini Krang.
It's surprising.
Is still because that's always missing.
Well, so until the door fell in here.
The door's in there too.
Yeah, when I found him, and I was kind of wiping him off and everything, and then when I pulled him out, all of it fell out. So I'm like, oh no, it broke my blood.
So it's cracked over here, but it's all there. It's all there. That's cool.
And you actually have like his little walker for Krang in the accessories for this.
Oh yeah, that's right. And like, because this is the claw that clips onto his hands. And then
I did find those two, like the walkers in there. Those are the two accessories for him I did manage to find.
Oh, that's so good. Let me see if I can find that walker. Let me show. Oh yeah, here you go. So here's the tiny little crane walker, which is awesome. It's so awesome that that's in here. Super shredder.
And then he has his little buddy, the tap.
Oh yeah, yeah,
He's in there too. The old
good.
dark blue one. He is in there.
Ah. Check that out.
And then his punch action still works too. Like the spring loader when you twist it.
He-Man style. Power punch. Love it.
The entire set of these, all four.
Oh, the talking turtles.
I couldn't find any of the old bands, but all four of them are in.
That is so cool. I only have Raph, because I've had the Raph since I was a kid. So these are the ones where you put like the little red like ribbons through them, and like when you pull them through, it makes them talk. They sound ridiculous if I remember correctly.
Mm-hmm.
But oh, that's still so cool. Look at these guys. I love the head sculpts on these.
The faces are
like
awesome.
the big open mouths and the teeth showing and everything. Oh, it's so amazing. So good.
And then I have the mutations for Tokor and Razar, and then there's Raphael and I think Leonardo there.
Sweet.
Unfortunately, you can tell like his front knee pads things here are gone.
Oh, they're missing.
And his tail is gone.
Tail's gone.
And then Tokar was...
Oh, here he is. Yep, there he goes. So we got the full mutating Toka and Razar in here. So good. Beautiful. So much good stuff in here.
And then like the weightlifting Donatello that's down there, you actually have his dumbbells too. I think they're missing one of the things in the end, that hold the weights in. And he still works when you push the button to lift his arms up. Or he was.
There we go. I did it! Woohoo! Man. So obviously we got some good stuff. And some really good figures. Some of those I didn't have. And obviously this Donatello is amazing. And I'm really glad I got it. But there's like one key Grail piece in here, which is like the thing that he originally emailed me about before we made this deal for everything. And I'm ready. You think we should pull it out?
Yeah,
let's do it. I'm so... Oh, you guys. It's Scratch the Cat. Oh my goodness. I have been trying to get this guy for so long. You have no idea. And I think a lot of turtle collectors know how hard to get he is for some reason. It's weird because like he's just one of those figures that came out in one of those final waves.
Yep.
So I think a lot of people missed him as a kid, which is what made him sought after now.
Like him was a Hotspot was another one.
Hotspot, yep. And I got Hotspot a couple years ago because my beautiful wife surprised me with him for Christmas.
There you go.
But I've been after Scratch for a while. He's got his cake gun, which is awesome because the accessories are also hard to get for this guy. So that's not all of his accessories, obviously, but I will take what I can get at this point. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. 1993, Mirage Studios, Playmates Toys.
But yeah, when we were going through all of it, I actually found his gun first, and I recognized where it was from. I'm like, oh man, that's cool that I found it. I'm like, I thought he was long gone. And then we just kept going through stuff, and then actually one of the bags we went through, he was one of the last figures in the bag. And it's just like, I didn't know he was here. I thought he was gone.
And so you actually had him as a kid.
Yes, I remember having him as a kid.
See, I missed this guy entirely because like this line went for so long that by the time he came out, I think I was already not buying them anymore. I wasn't getting them anymore. So I didn't even know this guy existed until like I became like a collector.
Yeah.
And I think it's that way with a lot of people.
Yeah, I didn't realize that he was that rare. It was just another figure I had until later in life. You realize that. But that was the year '93 was when Power Rangers started coming out here. So I kind of started to shift in out of Turtles into Power Rangers.
Yeah, so, totally. That makes total sense too. That's right there at that.
And that's probably why he's actually in good condition as he is because he didn't really get played with much, and he kind of got passed over, and then the Power Rangers had taken over at that point.
So here is a quick look at some of the amazing TMNT goodies I got out of the haul here. He had a lot of great figures in the box, and I was even able to match up a ton of the accessories in that bag. Here's several figures that I didn't already have in my personal collection. And then there he is, the piece, la resistance. It's Scratch the Cat from 1993. I have been after this guy for so long. He has absolutely been one of my personal holy grails. He's a bit of a holy grail piece for a lot of Turtles collectors, and I am so grateful to finally have this guy in my collection. He is amazing.
Yeah, I mean, you made me such a good deal on all this stuff, and like, I really appreciate it, man.
There's no problem.
Like, you could have gone anywhere else with this. So thank you for reaching out to me, man. This is so cool.
Well, actually, when we found him, I was actually talking to my wife and everything, and you know, I thought about, like I said, selling him and everything, but my concern was, you know, when I was telling her, and she agreed with me, was like, I'd rather go to somebody who would enjoy it, who would actually really wanted it.
Yeah.
Not just sell it on eBay to the highest bidder necessarily.
Sure, sure.
And she asked me if there was anybody on YouTube that I had watched or any toy collector I had known. I'm like, well, now that you mentioned it, yeah, there is one. And I went online and I started looking, and I'm like, I don't know if he has it or not. So that's how I...
Yeah.
The first one I thought of, because I mean, I've watched your videos for a long time now. So.
Man, I appreciate that, dude. Thank you so much. Well, you made me very happy. This is amazing. I can't wait to get him home and photograph him and just, you know, do all that stuff. He's so amazing. I can't believe I'm holding this thing right now. Like, I'm kind of giddy. I can't believe how giddy I am over this.
And that was another thing she said. It's like about, oh, well, are you sure you want to get rid of him? It's like, he's been sitting in storage for like 27 years. And I honestly thought that, like, I probably sold him at a rummage sale for like a quarter. So
yeah,
I'm okay. I didn't know he was still there. So
man,
I'm more than happy to part with it.
Dude, this is amazing. This is amazing. Well, thank you so much, man.
No problem.
And for this and the great deal on all this other stuff. And I'm going to try to get that other stuff ID'd for you too, so that we can,
I appreciate it.
Just so you know.
Yeah, because I was really curious about that, and same with this. I'm like, I remember it. I have no idea where it came from or what it's from.
Yeah. All right, man. Well, this is amazing. This is
Hopefully
so cool.
you enjoy them all.
I definitely will, man. Thank you so much.
No problem.
I really, really appreciate this. You have no idea. So awesome. Look at that. Scratch the Cat. Ah!